All right, hello and welcome to the Natural 1's TTRPG show here on Twitch and in the future, YouTube. Today with me I have Justin, who's your character, and give us some details about them if you would like.
I'm playing Ramo, Bronze Scale, Dragonborn, Monk Sorcerer Monk. I don't know, he's interested to see the Battle of the Bands. Interested to see what happens. He's learning new things about himself. Learning that in social situations, we may not always know Solestarr. Yeah.
Cool.
Just here for a fun time.
Excellent. That's a good, better reason to do it. And next we got Agni, who's your character, and some brief details about them. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Tripping over my own tongue.
I play Lila. I'm an Earth Genasi cleric. She is antsy, definitely, to get to the heist, I guess you would call it, prison break, of her father, to see how that plays out. So, just kind of biding her time until everything hits the fan again.
All right, and next we got Kelly, who's your character, and give us some deets.
I'm playing Braun Braskval, also known as Brass Balls. I'm a dwarf Echo Knight, and he's still trying to figure out. He just recently regained a whole lot of memories. He just figured out he is very interested and somewhat skilled in rune making and armor smithing, and he's just going to kind of sit back and see how Battle of the Bands plays out. He's kind of hoping that it's actually physically like a fight to the death between the final bands. And he's very wary of Solestarr lately. And Solestarr seems to be making some poor decisions. We'll see.
All right. And talking about said character, Travis, let him know what's up.
This is an intervention for Solestarr. Buckle up, buddy.
I am the one and only Solestarr. He's a half-elf, swashbuckling rogue, the lover and a fighter, and a singer, songwriter, and like a rock heartthrob. As you'll soon find out.
Yeah.
Make sure that.
And that's me.
All right. So last we left off, Solestarr managed to make his way into being the lead singer replacement for Stevie Mercury and the Phantasms after a little, they thought they were snorting were drugs, turned out to be some hair powder. So tufts of hair coming up the nose, along the palms and fingers, all that. And just a lot of people are finding some unwanted hairs growing in unwanted places. But either way, Solestarr decided to replace the band. Everybody's on stage. Crowd is silently anticipating. The announcer walks onto stage, taps on the mic. All right. Tonight is the finale night of the Battle of the Bands here at Avalon. How are you all doing tonight? People clapping their hands and cheering. All right, that's what I want to hear. All right, good to see ya. First up for the night, we've got the reigning champs, Stevie Mercury and the Phantasms. But we've got a substitution, a newcomer on the field. Looks like Stevie Mercury's having some issues, can't perform for the night. So we got Solestarr. Walks off the stage. light shines on Solestarr, who's got a little lute up in front of the mic. And
The song is called Ballad of Souls and Stars.
there's a hole in my soul, a viper's home, and it's ready to fight with the night. But the sky was aglow, and from the stars came a satellite, an astral voyager. Oh, 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 child of the sun. Oh, 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 you're a natural one. Whoa, oh, oh, turn off the night. It's a cosmic fight, a ballad of souls and stars. Champions of the light, friendship burns so bright. There ain't no power ever hold us down. I'd rather be in bed, but I'm a captain of undead. Watch out, bad guys, you know who you are. Lightning dragon and centipede sailor, owlbear cub in a custom sweater, stone cleric dragon like a hairy brass ball. Ask for friends, you can do no better. Whoa, child of the sun. Whoa, you're a natural one. Whoa, turn off the night. It's a cosmic fight, a ballad of souls and stars. People chanting and cheering. First ambivalent, but you led them on a journey, and they followed. There's dancers come on the stage. The band's still closing out. Drummer's just hitting cymbals, every single one that he's got.
How did they do the synth lines? Like, what was the instrument used on that?
I'm not entirely sure. I just kind of like clicked and plugged whatever sounded nice.
Yeah, it's like an electrified xylophone.
Mm-hmm.
Artificers, they can do wonderful things.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Just trying to visualize it.
Yeah, so.
Were those your vocals, Travis?
Yeah, I wrote in a thing on myself.
That was awesome.
I'm particularly proud of it. That
was really cool.
That was awesome.
All right.
Sure you don't want to take levels in Bard?
I think he is.
Yeah.
No, yeah, this is
Yeah.
This
I
is
think
him
this is
earning
the
his.
intro to that.
Yeah, this is him earning his point in Bard. And he did it with style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he's on stage just like the endorphins are running, and this is where Solestarr was meant to be, he realizes.
Yeah, level 1 with all the power he could muster. Level 1 barding right there.
Yep. All that confidence
And
yet to be shattered.
Yeah.
I try to get my friends to like me.
Well, you got a crowd of people pleased, and confetti drops.
Yeah. Braun tucks a tomato back into his satchel. He's not going to throw it.
That's the biggest compliment you've ever given.
Yeah, right.
All right. Crowd dies down, and the announcer comes back out. All right, let's hear it for Solestarr and the Phantasms. Crowd goes wild. Yes, they do. And all right, this is gonna be a tough one to top. So let's hit up with the Rockhogs. And they come out, and it's not too bad. They start off with a little electric lute solo. The drums kick in. Singer gets up to the microphone, starts to sing, and just a tuft of hair pops out of his mouth, and just it's all nobody can really understand what he's saying.
Every tongue, man. Happen every time.
And he's trying to pull at it. Someone from stage comes up and has some scissors and starts trimming it. It's not working out. And then about a minute later, the band's done. Just crickets. Pretty much from the crowd, like, wow.
That was something.
Yeah, that's a shared trauma.
Announcer comes back out. All right, that was the Rockhawks suffering some technical difficulties. I've seen this a few times. A lot of people just sprouting hair everywhere. It's kind of weird. Anyways, up next we have what was their name? The Travelers of the Forgotten. And 4 hooded figures get up on the stage. One starts off just doing some vocal scaling. Another one comes in with some beatboxing. And then Lila's new friend that she met starts singing. All the levels, changing octaves, changing music and scale structures. People start getting really into it. All this vocal powered music, getting people pretty stunned and start cheering, which is very antithetical to the type of performance that they're performing. It's almost one person jumps up on stage and tries to dive off, but gets caught by a guard and pulled down off the stage. And let's see. All right, they have a strong finish, sort of crescendo down and then waves back up, and they're all hitting a beautiful chord. I don't know. And and then they end, and the lights go off. Spotlight comes up on the announcer. All right, Travelers of the Forgotten. How's everybody feeling with that? We've got no other band, so it's going to be just these two. Let's hear it for the Forgotten Travelers. Level out, see your applause. Who gets the most applause wins. How about for the Travelers? All right. Pretty consistent. And up next, how about the Solestarr and the Phantasm?
Yeah.
I was like, you guys better cheer.
So the crowd definitely goes crazy for them, and more confetti drops. Solestarr is ushered onto the stage. They give him a golden mic. Ooh. And they point to him, here's Solestarr, and the band comes up behind you, and they start playing one of their classics, and just music going on, and people are cheering and bopping around, and you're free to speak your mind if you want to, or just sit there and
I was going to say, I'm unfamiliar with this number, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk over it. I'd like to thank the friends I'm traveling with, my party. for getting me here to this moment. I feel like I was meant for the stage. Thank you for the love that you showed me. Stay tuned. There's more coming. Gonna give you guys exactly what you want.
All right.
Is this mic mine? Do I get to keep it?
No, that's yours.
Nice.
You guys are gonna hear me everywhere I go now.
Yeah,
Oh,
that fucking
goodness.
enchantment doesn't wear off, does it?
Let me tell you, I have some opinions. You're gonna hear about them.
Does it have like a basic taumaturgy? Can he like do some reverb with it and amplify his voice?
Gonna start selling supplements pretty soon.
He already was.
Well, it's got supplement powder. Hair regrowth.
Yeah, now that you know what it does, you'll be able to craft a better sales pitch.
Who's gonna want that though? Who's gonna want? Hey, do you want a hairy tongue? Do you want hair coming out your ears? You got to
Depends on how it's ingested, I imagine.
Besides, I'm almost out of it, so we'll find another use for it.
All right, so group meets Solestarr at the green room. All the other bands and musicians are there, and they're all clapping as Solestarr comes on down from the stage in the back room. And
can I take a couple groupies back with me?
Sure can. There's quite a crowd sort of over the barricades.
I'll pull a couple girls up.
All righty. You were so
Really
great. Oh,
loaded.
wow.
Oh, you know. Here,
Yeah.
why don't I take you to meet some of my friends?
Cool.
No.
I think Ramo and I are probably just standing there looking like bouncers more than friends, just not knowing what to do, arms crossed.
Ramo probably looks like he's pissed off. In reality, he's just extremely uncomfortable with the amount of people around him.
Did you guys like my song?
More
was
than I
awesome.
expected to. Yeah, more than I expected to. Didn't know you had it in you.
Me either. I didn't like that. I didn't even practice the night before, and like I was just going on stage and I was just gonna wing it, and it came out. This is gonna be a new thing now.
Oh,
Just prepare
shit.
yourself. There's gonna be show tune from here to hell.
Oh, fuck. Well, we've already been to hell, so let's not get in a hurry to go back.
Could liven the
Let's
place up.
not and say we didn't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Speaking of, Braun, are you going to eat that tomato?
No, you can have it. It's a little overripe, but
He takes it and still just bites into it as
yeah.
like an apple.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty brown, so I mean, it would be more like a plum, a bruised plum. But sure, it's still quite juicy. It was just that perfect overripe for bursting on contact or on a target.
Why didn't you throw it at the travelers of the Forgotten?
Well, I wasn't really thinking of that, but I didn't throw it at you either. So
Thank you.
yeah, you changed my mind.
But that's probably not the only tomato you have, so.
I've looked through my pouch. It probably was about the only tomato, but I've definitely got like a sack of potatoes and
Oh,
like
those
a
are
rasher
hard.
of bacon in there and stuff. Just my normal like survival food. Braun eats raw potatoes. That's like at least 2 for breakfast every day.
Do you eat them like whole, or do you like?
Well, yeah, when we're on the road, yeah. No, he eats them like apples, like onions and raw tomatoes or raw potatoes. It's the dwarvish diet. You got to soak up that alcohol in the morning so you can ingest more.
Got to get that starch.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, whenever we're walking on the trail or whatever, yeah, Braun's usually like munching on an onion or a potato.
All right.
Well, it's fun talking food and stuff with y'all, but probably gonna party with these girls in my band. But
Your band.
you guys
Your
want to party?
band.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still going to try to get them to? Are you still going to try to lure them onto the ship? And
Of course. I'm really
Okay.
upset that my crew had to miss the show.
yeah, okay. You're not going to like try to make them members of the crew, are you?
I might.
Ugh.
Nah, probably.
At least establish a strong alibi for them before you kidnap them.
Look, do you have something against having live performance music on board the ship at all times?
Oh God. In principle, no, but again, make sure this is one of the few towns where we're kind of welcome still. Somehow our past indiscretions have been lauded since we've been here. And, it'd be nice to be able to come back someday and not be known for waylaying bands or sabotaging rock stars.
Lighting the town on fire.
Yeah.
They'll forgive us when we save the world. Come on.
All right, so before Solestarr leaves, there is a gentleman, tabaxi, in a purple suit with gold trim, clapping as he walks in. Good show, good show. I take it you're all the natural ones, the ones that a while ago helped us defeat some bandits and left your guardian figure at the docks. Well, the president of Avalon would like to speak to you tomorrow afternoon and wants to throw a little celebration in your honor and give you the double decahedron gold symbol of our town as an acknowledgement of your bravery and your fortitude in guarding the people of Avalon.
We are.
They love us already. They're like kings here. Yes, we will be attending your party.
Excellent. I'll send a person to wrangle you in the morning and treat you out to a great breakfast, and then you'll meet with Lax Mevel at the... Forgot the name of it. Womp womp.
Dun, dun, na, na, na.
The
No.
Palais
No.
District.
Okay.
I know we don't know much about this town, but has there ever been a president of Avalon before?
No, there was a different type of leader before they
Yeah.
overthrew things.
Okay. Yeah. Hesitant to trust, but I'll go along.
Well, enjoy the rest of your evenings. Drinks are on the president. Just for you four, not for anybody else. I'll see you tomorrow. And he starts clapping and vanishes into a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's like no way in hell that we're going to this party, right? That sounds like a trap.
So glad I'm not the only one that was thinking that.
Every time we meet a mayor or a king or someone, something goes wrong. Something smells about that tobacco. It's not just the litter.
Yeah. The tiger musk that he was wearing.
Sex panther.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. God damn. That's definitely his scent. Yeah, I mean, I think we have to play along. Yeah. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of town without it.
That's right.
Because our ship's still, a day and a half, 2 days out, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we got to play along. abscond in the middle of the night as stealthy as possible and meet our boat somewhere else, and that feels like not the plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's
All right,
a
we'll go.
plan. It's just not
Yeah.
the
Nose is up.
Yeah,
Fucking be ready.
exactly. Solestarr, go have
I
fun
guess
with your
we'll-
groupies.
I'll only party half as hard tonight.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest something like that. Maybe, take it easy on the hair powder. And save some for the president. We might.
I
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a show. Kind of disappointed that you didn't have to fight to the death against the Sisters of the Forgotten, or
That
the
would've been
Travelers
interesting.
Forgotten. Yeah. Eh,
Although this definitely seemed like a bard's wet dream.
Indeed.
Who's to say I didn't make a little mess on stage? This is like Solestar's highest point ever of anything. I thought I peaked when I had the dragon crystal. I thought I peaked when I defeated my father. I thought I peaked when I became captain of the ghost ship. But no, nothing compares to this moment.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, if shit does go pear-shaped tomorrow, none of us can summon our animals yet, right?
Not for a few days.
Yeah. Try to find a break from all the drugs and groupies and whatnot to do some meditation on that tonight, okay, Solestarr?
Yeah, we're only like one day out from our
Yeah.
escapade in hell.
Yeah, let's make sure we're checking those boxes every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know I meditated last rest we did on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might be the farthest ahead of us because you couldn't use it last time.
Yay!
Oof. Well, let's hope we get another day to just kind of relax and rest before something goes tits up like it always does.
Our track record so far hasn't been the
tablet
greatest.
gives a little vibration.
I'll check it.
Yep. And it's just a written note from Alex. 2 days out. We'll see you soon.
Cool.
Okay.
The rest of the party know that they're 2 days out.
Yeah. Okay. That tracks. Ooh. Well, let's try not to make an incident tomorrow. But if they force the issue, they know what they have coming. It's not like they haven't seen us before, so they're either real ballsy or real dumb
Mm-hmm.
if they try something. Could be what they say it is. Maybe it'll just be a nice, stuffy party, and we'll get to meet whoever is calling themselves the president now.
Ron, over the course of this campaign, you said a lot of dumb shit. That was probably the dumbest. Maybe something won't go wrong. When has anything ever not gone wrong?
Yeah. Valid.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll have each other.
Yeah.
Romo ponders that for a half a second, points at Solestarr and goes, "When we came back from hell."
Jeez.
Because we thought this place was going to be on fire, and when we came back, it was like nothing happened.
That's the scariest part.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that makes me just as nervous.
Yeah, fair.
All right. So you guys want to skip to the morning, or do you guys have anything you want to do before night falls?
I think the three of us are just going to rest and kind of relax back at the inn. Solestarr probably has some shenanigans he wants to talk about before morning.
Alrighty.
Well, yeah, just we could montage it, just Solestarr living the high life in Avalon, I guess I'm going up
Yeah, you got a free drink token. Oh shit, did he freeze?
Nope. Just letting Lucy in.
No, I meant Solestarr froze.
Oh.
Travis is
Oh.
staring off in
Oh,
space.
there it goes.
There we are.
Oh shit. If you can hear me now.
Oh yeah, we got you.
Picture just picture a montage of Solestarr living the high life.
Oh yeah.
Just
Montage
like
of montages.
Yeah.
champagne and roses.
With the free drinks that were on the president for the evening, was there like a token? Was that like some kind of, commemorative coin that we were showing around to get free drinks? Or is that just in this establishment?
It's all throughout Avalon. Everybody knows who you are. There've been everybody's got like a sketch of each of you,
Oh, okay.
with the exception of
Damn.
Ramo.
Yeah. I was going to pass my token off to Solestarr and his groupies so they could all get super loaded. But instead, I'll just use mine back at the Shaggy Tortoise or whatever it is to stock up on my booze, the Shaggy Turtle. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop by there and maybe a bar or two back from the venue, on the way back to the inn, and just go in and basically grab a few top shelf bottles from each bar and restock my supply and my haversack.
Alrighty.
Yeah, the only thing Ramo would end up doing is once he got back to the Shaggy Turtle and back into his room, he'd just meditate with the crystal.
Same, just kind of a chill the rest of the day. Honestly, Alila would probably find a temple to meditate in and then head back to the inn, but that's about it.
Your friend
nothing
Carly,
crazy.
she shows you where the nearest temple is, and she joins you in prayer along with the rest of the forgotten travelers.
The sisters.
Yep, the sisters and their tea and all their delights. Cool. So, morning starts, the sun rises. There is a knock on your door, as there is a person for each one of you at your locations, all repeating the same line. Good morning. The president is waiting for you. We will be headed towards the Palais district, where you will have your breakfast and then meet said president and be given the gift of the city. After that, there will be some celebrations, some dancing, and then you're off the hook of doing anything else, and you can go back about your vacation. We would like to thank you once again for all your exploits in this city, and we hope you enjoy your stay while you're here, and you come back often.
I haven't heard that before.
I'd like to send a message to Alex saying, if you get here and we're not alive, blame the president.
Burn this motherfucker down.
Send the army of the dead.
Yeah,
pretty much. It's just one of those, like, we were in, like, I sent a message of like, if you get here and there is trouble, blame the president. We were invited to a dinner and I have my suspicions.
Yeah, we don't take kindness well.
No.
We don't understand it.
Yeah, we are so
Can't
traumatized.
comprehend. The last leader betrayed us.
Every one of them so far has. Including the last leader of this city, I think.
Not this one. I think you're talking about Venland. Avalon is the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just
Venland.
fought them. Yeah, thieves guild in this town and lit their docks on fire.
But
Well,
then there's the mayor
that
at
was the
Satori.
Reginald. I did that.
Yep.
And the mayor Satori.
We don't trust authority very well.
Nope.
Nah.
Yeah. After, sometime in the evening, I did a meditation on my shield as well. And then, sharpened my axes and my picks and just kind of got ready for a nice, pleasant day and a celebrity breakfast or whatever. Yeah.
All right. So they lead you to the police district, and you can see people sort of stopping and clapping as everybody walks by to that said district.
How haggard does Solestarr look in the morning? See, like that, just haggard, still drunk celebrity, sunglasses on, stumbling around. Okay.
I'm coming down from such an extreme high.
Yeah. I'll make sure to stay close to you and at least keep you on task.
Yeah, I forgot to not party so hard last night.
Yeah.
That party, real fucking party.
Yeah.
Party hardy.
Who's to say I'm not still partying?
All right, and they take you to the banquet hall in the district, and there's just rows of tables with all kinds of foods. People are lined up with plates and just going to town, and open seating throughout the area. So what you can conjure in your mind, what you want for your meal, what you want for your drink is ready and available.
Yeah. Nice.
You can see quite a lot of high rollers and wealthy people all gallivanting around and communing and discussion.
Okay.
This looks like a prime opportunity for a classic Braun Solestarr grist.
What?
Remember that time we stole money?
Oh yeah. No, I get it, but I'm just sitting down with. So are we. And do we really need to tempt fate like this every time?
You're right. You're keeping me on the show.
I've got like a platter full of bacon wrapped turkey legs and like a whole ham, and I'm just really, before we even get to the second course, like at least let me go through the buffet twice before we start.
All right. So as you get your food, you all sit down. Everybody else, the crowd dies down and everybody starts sitting at their table and they're eating and talking. And right next to Braun is a big, rotund sort of frog person just sitting down. Oh, this good food. I haven't had it on anything like this in a long, long time. What's your name?
Braun. Braun.
Oh, Braun, that's a good, strong name. Manly, strong name, man. I'm Darlin. Darlin Stevens. Yep.
Nice to meet you, Darlin.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you to town?
Well, some bad shit's going down in my city. I decided to take a vacation. Didn't want to deal with it. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from?
Where am I from? Well, I am from a little town that you may know about called... Where is it? There it is.
You were looking like right at the camera. I was like, suspense pause.
Yeah. The Portsmouth Point in Belphegor's Promise.
Yep. Do I know anything about that place? I don't think
no.
I don't think we've been there.
Nope, you haven't been to Belphegor's Promise. That's where the train heist will take place.
Oh, okay. I kind of nudge Lila with my boot under the... Well, shit, I probably can't reach anything under the table.
Sure Lila's paying attention to most of the
Yeah,
conversations.
I'm sitting on a fucking booster chair here. I'll kick the bottom of the table and just kind of
Sitting in a high chair, they mistake me for a child.
little
Clamp
ladder
you
on
in.
the side.
But there's a cup holder.
I'm sitting at the kiddies table. Let's be honest.
Yeah. No, you're at the end in the high table, at the end of the table. No, just kidding. Oh, well,
But-
yeah, that's some sort of weird thing going on. All the water's turning the frogs to dogs. I don't get it.
Turning the frogs into dogs?
Yeah, the water's turning frogs into dogs.
Wow. Is that affecting your people or just
like anybody's there. It's something with the water. I don't get it.
Jesus. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
It is. It is. I don't know how to do it, so I decided to, get out of town.
Yeah. Yeah, don't blame you.
I mean, they still have all their cognitive functions and everything. It was just weird.
Yeah, yeah. Growing hair out of nowhere has got to be disconcerting. Stare at Solestarr.
Anyways, it was nice meeting you. I'm gonna dive into this fly platter they got going on right here.
Well, and I kind of lean over towards Lila and be like, aren't we heading there? Like next or soon? Maybe we could get some information from this guy.
Maybe.
What the hell would turn frogs into dogs?
I mean, a curse?
Yeah, okay. Shit.
Without further research, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, darling.
Say magic.
Yeah. But again, we just saw some powder make people grow hair out of everywhere. So it could be poisoning as well, or some alchemical shit. I don't know. I don't know anything about any of those things. I know how to bang metal. Hey, darling,
yeah.
Does anything else change? We might find ourselves up in that area sometime soon, and we'd just like to kind of, get the lay of the land. Tell us more about where you're from and what's changed recently, other than people turning into dogs.
Oh, well, there's all kinds of things. Oh, man. Ports, have you ever been to, you've probably never been to Belphegor's Promise, but it's northernmost Isle land feature in the Isle. Home to wild beasts of all nature. And where the Belphegor's Mausoleum is, where after the Battle of the Gods, he dropped his sword into a mountainside and still resides to this day.
Oh, Jesus. There's just a giant sword sticking out of a mountain?
Yeah.
Damn.
And,
I'd like to see that.
But, there's all manner of things, large presence of the Dominion soldiers, and they've introduced these new sort of humanoid constructs, and they say the armor made out of the scales of Tiamat. It's wild and crazy.
Jesus.
And, and if, there's, we've got Dagon Penitentiary, the Isle's largest prison, home to all kinds of crazy, demented, and probably some innocent people.
Yeah, there's always a few in there. Poor bastards.
Yep. And then down in the southeast, we have Halcyon City. Now, that is a beautiful city. I wish I lived there. Of course, when the Dominion Empire took it over, they, redesigned a lot. Yeah, but the Colosseum has been expanded, and it is a beautiful, beautiful shape. Many concessions been made to it. It's very nice. If you like a good battle, I suggest going there.
DM, do I have any memories of a particular Colosseum?
In Halcyon City, yes, you do. That's the one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling that residual headache. Interesting. So probably not the friendliest city for us to just pull up on our ship and announce that we're the natural ones.
Oh,
Or throw
if you're
my name
looking for
around.
any kind of safe passage outside of, the Dominion, Portsmouth Point's gonna be the one for you.
Okay.
So we're gonna be just to the northeast.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's actually very good and helpful, darling. Portsmouth Point, probably where we want to start. And if we could not get thrown into the Coliseum for sport, probably a good way to go. Last time I was there, it didn't go well for me. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. That's like people saying there's birds flying in the sky, and I've never seen no bird.
What did I just come back to?
Insanity. I was about to ask this guy to be our guide, but I think he's might be like a flat earther or something. If
They're saying we evolved from tadpoles. That's crazy.
yeah, because you could still go out and find tadpoles, and
Exactly.
if there's still tadpoles around, then you didn't come from them, right?
Exactly. That's ludicrous.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we shouldn't offer this guy a position. But we got some good information.
I'm not coming back. So here, take the key to the city. I ain't going back.
For Portsmouth?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man. We're actually we're kind of here to receive kind of a blessing.
Yeah, the festive double giant roly thing.
Yeah, that's us.
Giant rolly thing.
Yeah, they give that out like once a week, so don't think you're too special.
Well, but it's nice to be honored with that, and you're giving us the key to your city, so we can try to help over there.
Yeah, you can do what you want. I'm done with that place.
Okay, man. I appreciate you. Well, thank you for the information. For the note taker in the crowd.
Watch out for the chickens. They're gonna judge you the whole time you're there.
Judging chickens. Okay, check. Apparently, there's talk of a suit of armor made from Tiamat's scales. There's a giant god-sized sword sticking out of the mountain from one of the last conflicts between the gods. And there's a bunch of humanoid juggernauts or constructs.
Wild beasts all over the land. You gotta be careful where you travel.
Yeah. Is the Empire the one that are in control of those constructs? Is that what they're using?
Yeah, man. That's their new sentry.
That's their new delay up there? Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're calling them the Dragon Forged.
Dragon Forged. Jesus. Sounds friendly.
No.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're very deadly, and they don't really say anything. They have just this hollow eyes. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Domineering. It's not something you want to fuck with.
Yeah. Have you ever seen anyone do anything to them that looked particularly effective?
Haven't seen anything, but I heard about an attack out in the west with airships, and somebody lobbed a bunch of artificer grenades, and all the magic sort of caused a nasty.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've heard about that too.
Yeah. So it looks like magic might be their weak point, maybe, but that's all rumor, hearsay.
Yeah. He's totally describing what we did, isn't he? The airship in my belt. Okay. Well, I got some shopping to do. But thank you. Thank you, darling. Is there anything we can do to help you out, man? Like, you know?
Well, you passed that tray of centipedes?
Hell yes. They do look delicious, don't they? Here you go.
Oh,
All yours,
man.
dog.
You're a lifesaver.
To reach them, I have to use my pick across the table, drag it over.
Oh,
No one else
Rama would
looked-
like pick it up, bring it over to Braun.
Okay. I just imagine my reach is barely past my own platter, you know? Okay, well, that's very helpful information. I guess it does pay to be polite to strangers sometimes. Check.
Do you think he's a reliable source of information, though? Like, he doesn't think that birds exist, but he told us
Yeah.
about the judging chicken.
Yeah,
Like, this dude's crazy.
true, but I gotta imagine that he's not totally full of shit. To the best of his ability, he gave us some good intel. Ooh. Alrighty. Well, we know we're going into some shit.
When aren't we?
Yeah, but the last time I was there, I just now starting to remember more of it, and I kind of got dead. So, not looking forward to that. I forget. My scar's still there, right?
Nope.
Yeah. No, that got healed up too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're a smooth forehead guy.
Damn.
It just
Well.
doesn't look right.
More
Yeah,
of
I
a
know.
five
I
head
mean-
than a forehead.
Yeah.
You are a little, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Braun's a bit older, so.
Well, and I'm sure the scar made up for a hell of a receding hairline. But yeah, I'm just kind of pissed I don't look like a Klingon anymore. Damn. I still have the broken off hilt of that sword too, huh?
Yep.
Oh, might want to look into that when I'm there. Okay, well, better tomorrow than today. Yeah, Braun's gonna wander off and hit the restroom real quick.
All right. Seems to be quite a few people getting up and passing up their dishes into little trays. People pushing said trays back and around into the kitchen area. People start.
Just to clarify, the
Yeah.
rumors would god-sized sword,
Mhm.
humanoid juggernauts, and Tiamat's armor,
Well,
correct?
Wild beasts, not humanoid juggernauts. Wild beasts, all over the land.
And also,
And don't trust the chickens.
shit ton of dogs that used to be fraught.
So people are coming out of the kitchen areas and into the dining hall, have trays of drinks as people get up off from the tables and start mingling again. Some light music is being played.
At this point, Solestarr would get up. I'm gonna turn to the party. I'm gonna go look for some information on this president and what kind of reward we're getting. Feeling suspicious, so try and find out some information. I'll come back.
Sounds good.
And then I'll slip off to where some of the more higher class people are sharing drinks.
Okay.
Try and insert myself into a conversation.
As a new celebrity.
Yeah. You'll probably know who I am, actually. Yeah. It's an easy in.
You come across a group that all have very bedazzled suits and garments. Yes, what could we do for you? Oh, you were the performer from the night before. From the, what was it, the Battle of the Bands? Without any
Solestarr.
battles, which was new to me.
Hey,
But I
I
did
shredded
enjoy.
the axe up there, all right? There was a battle for sure. There was a battle of the souls. But that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
important.
not
I
really
actually
a
came over
fan
to
of
talk to you.
music. Not
I
really a
noticed
fan
your
of music.
suit.
Oh,
That's a
yes.
really snazzy suit. I love all the rhinestones on it. It like glitters in the
Yes,
light.
makes me feel
Where did you get that?
spectacular. Oh, my wife made it.
Oh snap! I need to get one. Imagine
Really?
me wearing
Really?
your suit on stage. That would kill. Crowd would love it.
All right. Well,
Do you think your wife could
there is
make?
a shop in Avalon that my wife runs.
Let me
It's
check
called
it out. Oh, what's it called?
the Rhinestone Half Breed.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, it's something that she came up with.
Well, It's a
She'll,
lovely name.
yeah. But I'm Carnathan, so just let her know that I sent you, and you can probably get a discount. But yes, it's a very nice suit. She's done everybody's suits here, and everybody else starts showing off their bling, taking poses, and turning around.
Nice. Yeah. No. What brings you gentlemen here?
Oh,
Today.
well, we just like coming here, spending our money, and earning some profits, and just enjoying our time away from the hassles of the Dominion life. Just nice to get away from Athon's Point and all the politics and all that noise. I really like to let loose.
I'm sure. Cheers to that. And then try and clink everybody.
Oh, I don't drink. No.
Oh, well, going for an awkward fist bump.
He shakes your fist. Nice to meet you.
My gosh, you really need to get out and meet some people. Anyways, awkward question. Just off the top of my head.
Go right ahead and ask.
Does the president ever come to these things?
Oh, yeah, he likes to be the center of attention and give speeches. We do this once a week. He's got so many of those goddamn spheres. They're not even made of gold. It's lead, just painted with metallic gold paint.
He just hands these out to just anybody?
Well, the people that he thinks are the big buzz about the town at the time, and so far you're it.
It seems that way.
Yeah. He likes to give celebrations. It's the whole let them eat cake thing here, Yeah, everybody does it, but he likes to do it more often than most.
Right. Did you catch the show last night?
Yeah.
Did you see it yourself?
I watched it from afar, from the balcony of my room that I was staying at. Again, not a music fan, but it was interesting.
Oh, that's not a compliment, but anyways, Charnathan.
Did you want one?
Pleasure. I was fishing for one. Yes. Have you ever met with the president personally?
Oh yes. We grew up together up in the Athon's Point. We're born into our wealth, and we've learned to make it grow. And we are actually founders of the Vault of the Dominion Empire.
I am starstruck right now. I didn't realize how important a person you were.
Of course, the founding member was Von Trusk. But
never met him.
Oh, he's pretty important to the Isle. But I guess probably not that important to you.
So, what did the president do to become president of Avalon?
Oh, it's been about a week. There was, not really a vote, but a battle, not like a battle of the bands. This one involved blood. And Lax Melville, he came out the victor. Gave everybody in the city an advance of 1,200 gold pieces. And changed the thing around. He's the one that has constructed the bird figure on the docks that was said to belong to you four. And helped keep the bandits away and saved quite a few lives. So having you here and people recognizing you, it's probably why he's offering this to you this week. And I'm sure next week there'll be a whole different thing.
Well, thank you for the conversation. I just got one more question before I let you gentlemen back to it. Would you say the president is a dangerous man?
Oh, he's a fool. But he can fight. But he's a fool.
Again, Harnison, thank you so much. I'll be stopping by to shop from your wife's right. So
thank you very much, and I'll enjoy the time that you have here.
And then I'll go back to the party, relay this information I found out.
The Vault of the Dominion sounds pretty interesting. Founded by Von Trusk and this Charnathan. He didn't happen to be wearing, like, I don't know, like a really ornate key around his neck or anything, did he?
I did not know that.
Okay. Just hoping. Because I have a feeling we want to break into that vault. At some point.
You're speaking my language. Yeah.
Right?
I like this after breakfast, crispy, icy brawn.
Yeah, when I'm full and my hangover is sated, I'm getting my first buzz of the day on. It's usually when I do my best thinking. And you say this guy's wife runs a shop here?
Yeah, I'm not actually. I just wanted to try and ingratiate myself in a conversation and pleasantry.
Every bar
it's a pretty good suit, though. I wouldn't mind having.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think any of us have like really spruced up our look ever.
Anyways,
I'm too worried.
I'm standing in my brand new family's brass armor. Like, yeah, I've polished up a wee bit. Anyway, fuck you. I'm just saying that, like, you know, we know where we can find this guy's wife. As a founder of someone who runs a vault of the Dominion, perhaps that might be some information we could leverage in the future. So perhaps gain easier access than just trying to knock a door down.
Perhaps.
Yeah, just notes for later, I guess.
Yeah. We've got to try to survive this dinner first.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then I got to go buy some bombs.
Why don't we buy bombs first and then go?
Didn't think we'd need that many of them. I've got some, but, you know. Anyway. Whew, I got the meat sweats now. I love it. There's like a whole ham bone just on the plate and a bunch of like turkey leg bones, and he's probably eating 5 or 6 pounds of meat. And 1 potato.
Music comes to a halt, and a person in the band comes to the mic. The president is just about ready. 5 more minutes, and then we'll let you know to head towards the main balconies. Todd, shut up.
Picturing a manual
Large
intercom
crowd
system.
just sort of slowly mingles to an exit door with their drinks and cigarettes and cigars and other barbiturates, just casually talking and making their way. You see the tabaxi from the night before walk up to you. Excellent. Glad to find you all. We're going to go through the kitchen to get you to the balcony, and we'll start the festivities. So just follow me. And he starts working his way through the crowd, getting through the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm going to stay right behind him. I'll actually take point on this just because everyone else can see over my head anyway, and you guys can keep an eye on our backs. I assume they're leading us through the kitchen because we're like the guests of honor and they want to...
Going through the background way, it's a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
We don't have to fight through the crowds.
We're going to get jumped. It's going to be here, so...
I would like, if we're passing through the kitchen, I'd like to look around to see if there's any like dessert I could just quickly
make a perception check. For a rogue, it's gonna probably be like a high 20. But
Probably. No, not even.
Oh wow.
9.
Ooh, 9. Well, that'd be a 9. You don't really see any treats that you can get by, but you do see like large cakes and like a large tray of like flan and a large like pyramid of like cut fruits and strawberries and blackberries and bananas.
Well, I'd like to just pick like a strawberry off.
Okay. Shifts a little bit after you take one off, but it rests and sits.
Yeah, maybe not from the corner, man. Maybe not from the corner.
That was a load-bearing strawberry.
Yeah.
All right. And out through exiting the kitchen and down to a hallway, you go through a corridor of stairs. Just a couple of flights, not too bad.
I'm getting nervous.
And get up to the top door. There is a guard with a halberd that they're holding. Tabaxi nods his head. Guard opens the door, lowers his head as everybody crosses and enters into a side area next to the balcony, where they can see a lax Mevel in a white suit with gold trim. He's got a wave of hair, and he's all right, everybody. Welcome, the natural ones here, the defenders of Avalon City. Ha! And he points to you, and curtains open up, and the tabaxi starts nudging you guys to get out on the balcony.
I hope there's like an apple box for me so I can see over the railing of the balcony.
There is a helper for the president. He kneels down and taps his back.
All right. Climb up on top of him.
All right, all right, all right. And he points to Lila. You look like you're the leader. Tell us about yourselves.
Lila is instantly panic stricken. Like,
All right, so probably not the leader, but hey, they've got a nice suit about yourself. Solestarr, you played that show last night. That was crazy and amazing. Haven't heard music that crazy in a long time. So,
Yes.
so what are you guys about?
Thank you, President.
You're welcome.
We are the natural ones, as you've probably heard of us.
Are you using your new microphone?
Absolutely. I have not put it down since I got it. It's been constantly in my hand.
Everyone heard you awkwardly questioning Jonathan.
It's just like one of those toy microphones that just creates that echo.
Mhm.
With the natural one, we've protected your city before. We'll continue to do so for as long as we're here. Thank you for being such a hospitable crowd. Thank you, Mr. President, for this great honor, this great award. Keep doing your president's thing. Keep it up.
Will do, and you and the Phantasms can keep rocking on. All right. Well, to finish off this celebration in all of its glory, we're giving you the double decahedron of the city. Pulls it up from the pedestal and raises it up and cheers.
Does it look, a double decahedron, does it look like a pair of giant golden balls?
Maybe
I'll
to
take
you?
that.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll hold that up for our group like a wrestling belt.
The president still holds it,
Okay.
and he moves down to lower it to you, and as soon as he does that, an arrow pierces through his neck.
Motherfucker.
He convulses, falls off the balcony,
Healer?
splints down to the ground.
I was gonna say, can I reach for him before he falls?
You can make a reaction. Maybe a strength check to try and grab him.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me.
I saved the trophy.
Strength check. Okay.
Yeah, to grab him, yeah.
Let me get my dice out. That would be a plus.
Rama would
3
probably try to give
strength
Lila a
check.
hand with that.
That's a natural 20.
All right. You're able to grab
Help?
his ankle, his lower shin ankle area, and his head swings back and hits the side of the building.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Pushes the arrow back out from the front, and he's spurting blood on down below.
Oh, Christ.
Can I cast a healing word on him?
Yeah?
To see if it'll at least stabilize him?
Yeah, I'm going to jump off the mayor's or the president's assistant
Or actually,
and,
hold on. They're both level
get
1.
him
Cure
moving.
Wounds does more, so that would be a D8. A D8 plus 5, so that's...
I figured you
plus
just do
5,
healing
so that's
hands since
13.
you already had him grabbed.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure which one did more. I thought Cure
I don't
Wounds
know.
was a level 2 spell, so...
Oh.
I would just remember Healing Word was definitely a 1. So that would be 13 points of healing.
All right. Seals up the hole in his neck and drops himself. But he looks at his suit that's all bloodied and
I just shove him back in the door like that we came out of.
Yeah. Let's pull him up and get him inside. Solestarr, hide your fucking crossbow.
All right.
Okay. We do not want to look like you just shot this man.
Can I roll perception to see if I can tell where the arrow came from?
Yeah, you can see if you can trace the trajectory.
I didn't do so well before, but this is much better. That's a 15.
15? Yeah, you quickly scan the area, and on one of the tops
roofs of a building, you see a cloaked figure with silver lining with a longbow look up, duck down, and looks like they jump down to a deck below and start running through the crowd.
Am I led to believe that this is a syndicate member from the robe?
Yeah, it's a very familiar robe.
No.
Use your microphone.
Syndicate
Assassins!
No, I'm gonna kill. Hang in there, Mr. President. Help is on the way. We're here to save the day. I'm turning this into a song. I'm on stage again, and I'm singing.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know if the crowd is picking it up, but I'm like going into
The guards sort of look around, but they see a cloaked figure run, and they eventually catch them. But as soon as they grab the figure, they fall to dust in a flame, taking one of their magic suicide pills.
Jesus.
All that's left is the robe in their hands.
The action.
Yeah.
Be calm and go about your action.
Yeah, I'm helping Lila get the president back indoors in cover and
What was all that about, man?
going into fucking bouncer
trying
mode.
to kill me.
That's pretty much what Rama's doing.
Bessie, sir, do you have any enemies you'd like to tell us
I'm the
about?
president of Avalon. How can I not have any enemies?
It was a syndicate member, guy. As I walk into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, is there a reason the syndicate is after you?
Dominion Empire, they've been trying to sway more power in here because they don't like that, it's kind of a neutral area where, nobody can, of a different party can attack another. This is a place of fun and pleasure. Fighting ain't really allowed, so that's another reason why I selected you group here, because you defended a bunch of people.
And now we've
Cool.
defended you.
Yes,
I would
you
say
did.
going forward, you probably
takes
don't
off
want
his
to make any more
suit.
public announcements like that.
Yeah.
At least not without protection.
Well, I'm definitely going to get a nice armored scarf, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But it's just a large box.
Ponders it. Anyways, another assistant comes in. He's got a brand new coat and throws it on. All right, well, I don't know how else to thank you if I've already given you the double decahedron for the city. Here. Gives each of you a sack of 50 platinum.
Dear Lord.
Each or just all together?
Each.
Yeah, each. He said each.
Definitely, all that there is probably worth more than my life, but I thank you for saving it. I thought I was a goner. I could see the ground get closer than I thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, next time don't stand so close to the edge.
I love living on the edge, though.
Yeah, at least put up some glass between you and the public.
Not a bad idea. Well, I don't know what else to do. Enjoy your stay. If there's anything else that I can do for you, or any questions you have of the area, or
We still on for dinner tonight?
I think it was just brunch and
dinner's on your
parade.
Road.
Yeah.
Well,
we might want to, I don't know, talk to some of the city guard, or do you have any investigators around here that might know where the syndicate likes to hang out? You might want to consider, banning them from the city or rooting out.
Well, I don't know about that. That sort
They
of
just
goes
tried to
against our
kill you,
code.
Matt.
Well, one of them did. Who knows what their intentions were? Maybe there were stragglers from the battle that you guys had last time you were here.
Yeah, when they tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Well,
They're killers. Maybe, I don't know.
There's a lot of
mean,
people that are here that are killers.
All right, that's valid.
that's fair.
Whether they do it with weapons or with policy,
Ooh. Well, good luck with all that.
Oh, I almost forgot. He hands you each a blue ribbon lapel. Wear this, and all your expenditures are free. You don't have to pay for a thing for the time that you spend here. Keep it, and it's
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
it's the least I can do. And of course, if there's anything that I come across, I will let you know as to the whereabouts of these syndicate members and where their base may be. The only one that I do know about is in Hayatomi City. Oh, no, Shimoto Castle. They overtook the castle years ago and used it as a base of operations. But I don't know if the syndicate will be there, but that's definitely where a Dominion armament resides.
Okay. And that's close to Avalon here, right? That's not in our...
No,
that's back by the Lunamore swamp.
Oh, right. Okay.
Down
good to know
where
another
the old
stronghold.
Braskfall castles.
Yeah. We'll be getting there soon enough. Ooh. Okay, well, thanks, and you're welcome.
If you don't mind, I'd like to, wash this blood off me. So
yeah,
you can just
understandable.
exit through that door over there, and we'll keep in touch.
Hold on, Mr. President. Before we leave, I just want to make 100% sure that you are physically fine and you're not, just to make sure that you're not going to die. And then at this point, Solestarr would like to kind of like pat him down just to make sure that he's not hurting. But really, I'm patting him down, trying to search him to see if he has any a key or something, because he was a part of that vault too, right? The start of it, at least.
Yeah, one of the founders.
I want to see if he has a key. I don't want to take it, but I just want to see if he has it on him right now.
Okay, I'll just say, sleight of hand, just so you can feel it without him realizing that you're touching it on his person.
Sure.
That's an 18.
18. All right. So you pat him down and you just lightly tap the chest area, and you feel a chain that sort of sinks down below his pectorals, and you hear a little clang and a pressment of his shirt. You can see what looks like a long cylinder shape with some edges jutting out off the side.
All right. Okay. That can be handy information when you share it with the group. But yeah.
I'll just shout it out in my microphone right next to
He's got a mic.
No, I'll tell you at the most convenient moment. But Mr. President, everything seems to be in working order.
Oh,
excuse me. Yeah.
All right. Well, goodbye.
Be even better. Yeah. It'd be even better if that was the key to his nuclear suitcase, Mr. President. Like, holy shit, we got the codes.
Yes, that's exactly what Larry's going to do. Give us.
He's already come close enough. Like he gave the dwarf bombs. That's quite
Well,
enough.
everybody has bombs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. We'll head out, obviously probably the security has tightened up, but I'll still hit the buffet one more time on my way out.
Yeah. They all recognize the VIP
Oh yeah.
ribbons that you're wearing.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna bank on that shit. I would highly suggest once we get outside, I will highly suggest that any of you guys that want to pick up some gear, new weapons, armor, anything like that, go shopping. I've been getting most of my stuff from our own shopkeep, but I imagine I can probably find somewhere around here that sells the same kind of alchemical bombs, right?
You can definitely try, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm looking for because I'm already set on armor and weapons and stuff. But stock up, guys. We got a platinum credit card and it doesn't have our name on it.
I was gonna say the only thing I can think of was just more potions because I think we're running low on those.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be good. Didn't you need some diamonds at some point, or
Oh wait, never
more?
mind. I have got 4 of those potions.
More diamonds? Diamond
We
shopping
have.
sounds like a good use of this new unlimited credit card.
I have 2 revivify diamonds and 3 resurrection ones, so I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, if you think that's enough. I'm gonna stock up my bomb supply when we get a chance.
All right, let's go ahead. How many bombs are you looking to get?
I'm gonna put myself back up to 3 of everything. I have 2 of most
Okay.
still.
It's going to be 100
but
gold pieces per bomb.
Yep, and that's gonna be on the mayor's tab or the president's
Yep.
tab.
Yep.
And then I'm going to experiment, and I'm going to grab an extra 1 of each, so 4 of everything.
Okay.
Or minus what I already have in my inventory.
Gotcha.
And I might experiment with like making the bandolier bomb that I have that I just threw my whole pack one time.
That
and
was
apparently
Fimble stole it off
Fimble,
you and
yeah.
threw it into the
Yeah, maybe not all 4 of
trebuchet.
all the same kind, but like I'm gonna try to make a pack that has 1 of each in it, that can be thrown as a single unit, and then I'll have 3 of everything still for individual use.
And if anybody else is looking for goods, definitely find them throughout the various districts in the city.
Not that I can think of.
Solestarr, get elemental arrows, buddy.
My words are elemental arrows now.
Okay, aside from your words, which are obviously plentiful and free, maybe stock up your quiver.
Yeah, I really ought to stock up and equip myself a little bit better. I'm trying to pivot a little bit more away from the arrows. I have plenty of arrows. I would like 3 of those exploding arrows.
Like, go ahead.
Wherever I can get them. How much are those?
Everything's on the house, yeah. So you just add it to your inventory right now.
Yeah. This is where we get to go nuts.
I would take 30, but I also don't want to be holding 30 explosives on me.
Why not? It adds spice to life. I'm walking around strapped with these things all the time. One bad hit and I explode. And so does the city.
Just 3 blasting arrows is fine. I was talking about changing my look, so I would like to go armor shopping if there's anything better than what I'm wearing. I've got a few of those custom pieces, like the pauldron and whatnot, that I'll keep. Mm-hmm. But like the base armor, kind of want to trade. What am I wearing? Equipment.
I'd probably take a look at what staves are around. See if there's anything kind of lightning based.
Sorry, what was that? You're looking for.
Roma would probably end up looking around for seeing what stabs people had for sale, see if there was anything that had anything to do with lightning based attacks.
If you just want to go to manage your inventory, find something. As long as it's not
legendary.
Yeah, no legendary. You can go up to rare.
Yeah, and that's the thing is most of my other gear is already up to very rare, so because the plate +2 is already at that level. The next level would be +3, and that's legendary. I do have that shield of the wolf hunter that might become useful, so that's still in our inventory. Actually, I'm gonna shift that into the bag of holding.
You found that during your battle against Merrick's.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, there's one thing that's been on Braun's wish list for a while with his brewing kit. There's an item called an alchemical jug. It allows you to produce like oil or liquor, beer, water once a day in small quantities. Would I be able to find something like that around town?
Yeah.
Okay. It's just a wondrous item. I can't get up to too many tricks with it, but
that's fine. Write it down, and that way you can add it to your inventory.
My stash of many.
Yeah, about the only thing I could upgrade is the crossbow, but I almost never use it. So the few times I do, it's usually just to throw a fire bolt. But I'll get some exploding bolts just to maybe use it on something.
Yeah.
Exploding.
And remember that we have these blue ribbons, folks, because anytime we're back here.
Or is that the
I specifically put it in my notes that we got ribbons.
We're running a tab.
It looks like Staff of Thunder and Lightning, Legacy Staff, very rare, requires attunement.
You can go up to rare.
Up to rare.
Yeah.
Solestarr, is there anything you might want to add to the ship?
Oh, it's the blasting aerial. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh yeah.
Can we wheel a couple of spare cannons out of the blacksmith shop?
Yeah, you head towards the docks, and there's a few shops there that specify in goods for ships and all kinds of things.
Oh shit!
When it comes to armaments, munitions.
Woot! Hell yeah!
Or just random accessories.
Yeah,
Placements for sails and ropes, all whatever you need, to keep up. Tools to scrape the barnacles off and keep the ship in good shape.
Yeah. Solestarr, you got like 24 hours to come up with like some kind of Prince style logo to like have embroidered and bedazzled onto your sail.
Yeah, I haven't thought about what kind of flag we want people.
Yeah, think of how you want to bling out your ship.
Well, first off, I'd like to walk up to whoever is selling the top, like the most expensive, like cannons and weapons and stuff. Start talking with them.
Okay. There's a very elderly elf lady just sitting in a chair behind the counter. Yes. What can I do for you today?
Hello, ma'am. I'm a captain of this real fine vessel, but I'm looking to upgrade. my weaponry, my line of work.
Yes.
I see a lot of dangerous action. I'm sure you've seen a lot of things in your day.
Many a battles,
my ship
many a
will be here in
battles.
a
She
few days,
raises up her leg
so-
and she's got a stub and she taps it with her cane. I've seen some shit.
So you understand that
Yes.
I need like the
Best
best of the
defense
best.
is a better offense.
Exactly. Shoot first, ask questions later.
That's my rules.
What can you tell me? What can you tell me
Well,
today?
we have a couple of fine-made cannons and various munitions for them, sort of adapted from their arrowhead counterpoints and those alchemist magic bombs. We've implemented those into our cannonballs as well.
Fuck yes.
Wonderful. This is excellent news. I will take 200 of each flavor.
All right. Well, right now we have 4 elements of fire, wind, and air and earth. And I will I will note this down for the president.
We're gonna get banned from the city because we bankrupted it.
And you'd have to be a complete fool to bankrupt a city that's, pretty much a large casino.
I was getting that vibe from him.
Is there any, like these magical cannonballs are really something? Do you have anything, under the table? Anything experimental or
Well,
not typical? Anything?
We have these depth charges.
Say no more.
They're all bound together, edging around a net to hopefully trap large beasts and leviathan things that usually attack larger ships that are carrying cargo.
Hell yes.
Add it to checkout.
So you just go ahead and write down netted depth charge or depth charge net.
Yeah.
New band name.
You probably already have like some harpoons and stuff on the ship. I've got my harpoon rifle. Can we show that to her and see if we can get a couple more for the crew of just harpoon guns?
Oh yeah, she points over to the western side of the building, and there's just a wall of various.
Yeah, fucking one of each. Let's outfit the crew with all kinds of harpoon guns and whaling implements and whatever.
Where should we be sending this to? Where's your ship located at?
It'll be arriving tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, I will let my people know not to get started right away.
Yeah. There will be some other goods that will be unloading to the ship as well. Because I'm going to the local distillery.
Big shocker.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we don't even need to go through a list on that. It's just, like a pallet-sized thing of kegs and another one just full of liquor. Just a huge trade shipment worth of booze and fine food.
All right, you do so.
Lila, do you think we should, I don't know, hit a local bookshop and get some gifts for Alex? Maybe pertinent information we might want to have more of?
I don't know. I've already got one gift.
Books are new to me, so this is not my pillow egg.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Alex would be interested in, but I got a notebook and tea for them already.
So maybe we can take them on an inland trip when they arrive. They'll probably want to. Well, I was going to say stretch their legs, but she's in a fucking wheelchair. But we could take her for a roll around town and help her pick up some goods if she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is
I
there
mean, we have
anything
a
else you guys? Is there anything else you guys want to do? If not, then we can skip some time.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Solestarr, do you want to throw a dockside party? Do you need anything for your band gig when the ship comes in? You want to really give them a good send off?
Is there a loot center in this city?
Yeah, right. Can we build a small concert hall right at the dock for one day only?
Yeah, just throw a little concert at the dock. Yeah, we could organize that. Yeah.
Right.
If we're organizing that, then in the meantime, I would like to purchase a new outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and you got to go there and butter up. What? God damn it. Chronothins? What was it?
Carnithins.
Carnithins. Yeah, you got to butter up his wife.
Yeah, I'll stop there.
Don't try to seduce her. We're not there yet. Just an introduction.
I have to get their shirts off one way or another. So
no, the wife's
the
shirt.
Logical
She doesn't have a key.
How do you know that?
I have
to check.
God damn it. God damn it. We've created a bard.
The bard is gonna bard.
Yeah. Yeah. I did subtlety, okay? We want to be able to come back to this town and have friends, even though I'm ringing up the president's bill pretty high.
Yeah, I'd like to stop in at the Rancho Half-Breed.
Okay. There's a lady just putting up some new necklaces on some dummies. And well, hello. How can I help you today?
I've heard so much about your work. I've seen your work all around town, asking people everywhere.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Such an honor to be here in front of you. I have to have a custom outfit.
Oh, well.
I need to be in you.
Oh, I'm a little bit flustered, but yes. Just go ahead and stand over on that pedestal there, and I'll get my measuring tapes, and we'll get you all measured up.
Should we all get fancy outfits? Not like his bedazzled pimp suit or whatever the fuck he's about to get, but yeah, the monk is too damn humble to even consider it. Lila doesn't give a fuck. Braun's fanciest suit is his big brass shiny armor, and he's very content with that. Okay. No, just asking.
Yeah, Lila at most fancy wise would have like a clean pair of cleric robes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what dwarven formal wear looks like except for ornate armor. So
I'm pretty sure you're wearing it, Braun.
Yeah, I am. I very much am.
She comes up to Solestarr. She starts measuring.
Oh, watch your hands there. Buy me dinner first.
Oh, it's all part of the job. Nothing I haven't seen before.
So I'm not thinking anything too flashy because in my line of work I need
to yes. Well,
not be seen so much. But when I am seen, I really want
to
stick out. If you know what I'm saying.
I get you.
You're the artist,
yes.
So I'll leave it to you.
Well, there is. Go ahead and please check about the fabrics, and I'll make whatever you find.
Yeah.
There's also a book of styles to choose from.
Hell yeah. And think about maybe like a reversible cloak, like subtle on the outside.
Braun,
you
are
can
you there
reverse
with
it.
him? Braun, are you there with him?
I thought I was.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well, that's fine.
No, as soon as he started about checking her for a key, I kind of figured he needed a chaperone.
Well,
No.
you can't do that retroactively.
All right. I'm not there then.
I don't need a hairy dwarf to seduce this woman.
I'm hoping that you need one to not seduce this woman.
Does she have any material that's like really, really hard to? I hate to use this word, but I'm going to penetrate.
Yeah, you
I'm
do
looking
see.
to like boost up my AC. Is that what I'm trying to say?
Okay. You definitely see like a rough like leather, but on the inside it's got like a fine metallic mesh that adds
This material.
adds a +1 to your AC.
To what it is now. You mean?
Yeah.
Cool. This material, I love it. I absolutely have to have it.
Like a mithril lining.
Yeah.
And she holds out. Would you like it bedazzled? That's my specialty.
I tell you what. I wish I could pay extra, but since I'm not paying, I'll tell you. Can we make it reverse? Like, I was thinking, like, I would just wear my regular Lucky T-shirt underneath, but maybe like you can make me this vest. Maybe make it reversible. So like one side, I'm trying to sneak and hide. It's really dark and helps me blend into the shadows.
I get you. Definitely can do that for you.
Flip it, yeah.
And we've got a variety of silks and other fabrics if you want to go. And you can choose what other color combo set you want.
Like one of those magician breakaway tuxedos. James Bond style.
It'll be like a dark navy blue for like the sneaky side, and then we'll definitely do the rhinestones for the other side.
All right.
To catch the light.
Right.
Is there any way to make those diamonds?
Well, I tend not to like to use real diamonds.
Piece, I could like break it off. Not saying that I would ever ruin your jacket or anything, but
no, I don't have the diamonds to do something like that. That'd be a walking target for anybody who,
Yeah.
It's sticky fingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would probably smack them if they tried to do that. So I don't mind.
I simply do not have the diamonds to add on. It's just the rhinestones is all I have.
Okay.
Yeah, you stuck with zircon.
I'll just hot glue gun them on it later. And yes, I would like to seduce her.
Oh God!
during the course of this.
All right, go ahead and make a persuasion check and a smut check. No.
Yeah. Persuasion. That is a 21.
All right. She was measuring you. She's felt your hand brush up against hers, and she felt a little bit of electricity. And she, throughout the making of the suits and everything, she sort of falls for you. She throws on like the top jacket and steps in front of you and zips it, and then puts her hand around your head and brings you in for a nasty.
That's not my microphone in my hand.
Oh, I can tell the difference.
I'll whisper that in her ear. And then, like, I imagine we'd kiss, and then I'll pull away and be like, "No, you can't. You have a husband. He'll kill me."
Yes, he may kill you, but he fucks around on me all the time.
You know what? We should get back at him. Why don't why don't I meet up with you later tonight at your place? We could do it in your bed to get back at him.
Well, they've no customers now.
Yeah, but
And
later. We have to do it later. 'Cause I'm busy right now. I'm newly famous. I'm popular.
all right, go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I'm trying to get into his bedroom, see if he has anything. That's a 24.
He's going to be home all night. It would not be good. Like I say, now we have... our house is just on the other side of the shop.
Yeah. Lay the groundwork for later, Oh, Jesus Christ, why am I not there?
That's what I'm trying to do. Can you make up an excuse to get him out of the house?
I could try.
Yeah.
You bet
do that
it'll
for
be
me,
worth
honey,
it.
And I will satisfy you so much.
God.
She reaches down and grabs your groin. Of course. There's no question about that. But how long can you last? She gives it a squeeze and she laughs. All right, we'll see you later tonight.
I'm so looking forward to it. Do you know when the vest will be ready?
She put it on you and then made out with you.
Oh, it's already.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Magic.
Yeah.
You were there for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't want to talk to her that long.
Well, you were there the whole time she was
I'm not
making
actually interested in her. I'm just trying to get
She was working
I
most
know.
of the time. You're probably picking out outfits for your crew and your band or whatever.
Sure. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And then I guess I'll wait till later tonight.
All right, we're going to skip time to the evening so we can get through this. Unless there's anything else anybody wants to do.
No.
All right, skipping time. It is the evening.
Have you told us about your plan, or are you just...
Oh, yes. If you guys would like to join me. I mean, you get no, not like that. Well, I mean, we never talked about it, but no. Tonight.
This is Stephen King's Solestarr Stephen
Yeah.
King phase? No.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're worried about satisfying her, stop by an apothecary or something and pick something up for that.
I'm trying everything in my power not to actually have sex with this woman. I'm just trying to get in there and into Carnathan's place and dig up any dirt on this guy. If not, find the key to the vault. If he's been working with the Dominion, he might have something to do with the attack.
Yeah.
He'd be working with the Syndicate.
He could be softening up the city for them to take over, but it seems like they want him dead. So maybe he kind of broke loose and kind of went independent, and they don't appreciate that. They probably have designs on this city, and he's probably just running on his ego. Suddenly, Braun's a fucking psychologist. Sorry. It's all coming back.
But yeah, no, so what we could probably do is I could distract her all night while you guys peek around the house, or I could just I guess I could try to do both.
You painted yourself into this corner, my friend.
I did.
We'll rent a carriage or something and be parked around the corner for a quick getaway.
Sure.
I could maybe apparate my echo and snoop around, but it does look a lot like me. So that might not be a great idea. It's not like we can put a cloak on it.
True, true,
Mhm.
true. Okay, I guess just myself. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, even my shadow is recognizable.
I'll play it cool. If any sign of danger, I'll just zip out of there.
Yeah. Jesus. And I guess all. Should we all go in the carriage and like just sit around the corner in basically a moving van in case he needs to make a getaway? Or should we all just steer fucking clear?
Nope.
All right. You guys have a restful evening. Someone's got to
You-
keep an eye.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say you two have fun. This does not
Meh.
sound like anything I would be interested in.
Okay, so I guess for my part, I will pretend to be a lot more drunk than I am. I am definitely somewhat drunk because it's Braun. I will hire a carriage from the Shaggy Turtle or a block away, and I'll have them. I'll tell them some bullshit about I'm supposed to be picking up some beautiful woman or something, just down the street from where Solestar's encounter is supposed to be. And once we're settled in there and I'm waiting for my date, I'll apparate my echo outside and use the scouting feature I have. I can move it within about 1,000 feet, and I can see and hear through its eyes. And I'll just pretend to pass out in the back of the carriage, waiting for my hooker, so the driver doesn't think anything of it. And we'll just sit there.
Getaway driver.
Well, yeah. Well, I gotta bullshit the getaway driver.
I have something that I think if you help me out with, it'll make things go a lot smoother. I want you to go up and down the block and hire any kind of service people directly to her house. They'll show up, like knock on the door, be like, "Hey, you ordered a pizza," or like, "Hey, you ordered a delivery." Something.
Distract the husband?
To distract her. So she has to go to the door like every 5 minutes because there's somebody new showing up to the door. "Hi, I'm a plumber. Hi, I'm here to fix the electric. I'm the gutter guy." Or like, so she'll be at the door, and then I could snoop around. You could even do it yourself. You could walk up and be like, "Hey,
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting spotted anywhere near this neighborhood."
Probably smart.
Yeah, even when I apparate, I'm not getting out of the carriage, but I will pay one of the masseuses or a couple of the masseuses from the Shaggy Turtle to walk around the neighborhood and basically send Grubhub to the house every 20 minutes, every 15 minutes for an hour or two. And then they are going to FO.
Good.
Yeah, and when I am in the carriage and I apparate my echo, I'm going to have it stand in the shadows where it will kind of at least be very hard to see because it's also a shadow, and look at the front door and make sure that's happening.
Yes, this is going to work.
And I'm parked around the corner or around in the back alley, however the neighborhood's set up, in case you need an escape wagon.
Solestarr,
and I am going to just regret so many fucking choices.
Nah, you wanted in on this from the start. You just
I was trying to talk you out of it.
You just needed breakfast. You were in on it.
Kind of was, but I didn't mean to be. I didn't think it was going to end here.
I guess I'll show up on.
Yeah, how do you knock at the door? Is her husband going to answer?
No. I'll play it like classic 80s. I'll throw a couple like pebbles at her window. Let her know I'm here.
Their window, but okay.
Okay, go ahead and make a performance check for me.
Oh shit! That is a 31.
31. All right, you find a decent enough sized pebble. You throw it, and it clanks off the window. Do it 3 more times, and she looks out. And she's got like needle and thread in one of her hands. She sees you and opens up the window. "Hello, dear. My husband is gone. Door is open. Please come in inside."
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you don't think this sounds like a trap? Okay, brunch was a trap, but this isn't. Okay.
But I need information.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, so yeah, doors
Okay,
open. You
yeah.
can go inside.
Try the door, walk in.
She's coming down through downstairs. She's got a white nightie on. She still has the needle and thread in her hand.
You look like $1,000,000 gold, baby. I'm
Well,
so
thank you,
excited
thank
to-
you. She
So,
sets the needle and thread on countertop and walks up close to you. So
How about a quick tour? I need to feel comfortable in the
living
spot
room,
before-
kitchen, bathroom, stairs, room, fucking. How'd that work?
The
I
fuck
need to
room.
I need to see which room would be the best to fuck in, like for myself. So would
Well,
you
we
take
could
me room by
try
room?
each room if you like.
Let's
Told you to stop at the apothecary.
just check the rooms first, and then
What are you looking for?
a good spot to fuck.
Do you want to fuck or do you just want to steal?
I'm not steal.
This is calling you out.
Why
For you
this
to accuse me?
ambivalence?
I just want to. You're right. Why don't we just get started? And then here, I'll tell you what. For each room you show me, I'll take one item of clothing off.
She turns her head. Look, there's kitchen. Turns her head off to the other side. There, living room. She turns the head to the stairs. There's the stairs, and she puts her head up to the ceiling, and that's where the bedroom is.
That sounds like a great place to fuck. Let's go there.
All right.
So,
She grabs her hand and she
Ron, you better.
lightly runs up to the stairs, you in her hand, holding her hand, leading up the stairs.
I would think they've probably been in there, 5-10 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. There's probably a knock at the door, first delivery.
Yes, just one moment. She gets you up to the room. She pushes you inside. All right, you better be dressed the next time I come in here. She slams the door or runs downstairs.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's Taco Bell.
No, I did not tell. You can hear her argue with the person downstairs, Solestarr, so you've got time to do what you want to do.
Yes. While I'm searching the room, I'll be like taking clothes off, so it's not suspicious. But I guess first I'd like to search like the nightstand.
All right, investigation roll.
It's gonna take some fun.
Yeah, that is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You find a pouch with about 30 gold pieces in it. Some nice brassieres, silk stockings. And that's about it in that drawer.
Okay, I'm not going to take anything. So I'll push the drawer back in. Take a look around. Are there any desks?
Right,
with,
if you want to take a perception, general look around the room, see if you can find something special.
Yeah.
Look, see. That is going to be a 10.
10? You look around the room and you don't see much, but you do see a picture of a key just above the bed.
A picture of a key?
Like a painting of a key,
yeah,
above.
Wild.
Can I move the picture frame to see if there's anything behind it?
You get up on the bed, pretty much just your pants on right now, and
yeah, get ready to gyrate.
You get up to the painting. It's a golden key with with a black background. Just easily slide it away, and there is a safe.
Oh man.
Safe with a keyhole or with a dial?
It is with a keyhole.
Ooh.
A series. There's 3 keyholes.
Shit.
Cool. I'm not going to try anything now, but this is good to know. Can I hear what's happening at the door?
You hear some steps on the steps, some footsteps on the steps. You go, I'm coming for you, and then there's another knock on the door. Son of a bitch! Turns around and goes back to answer the door.
Dominoes.
Yeah, you can hear the mumbling and her going off towards the person. So.
The next 1 or 2 deliveries are just bags of food left at the door.
So what else do you want to do, Solestarr?
Doesn't seem like I'd be able to pick this super easily, especially not quickly. At least we know now that there are 3 keys. Presumably the president has one. That's really all. I was hoping for more, but this is information that's good to know. Thank you for this detour. I would like to. I don't know why I took my shirt off. I'll put my shirt back on, and then I'll try and head downstairs and pretend like a band emergency came up. I'm like, Eddie, he's freaking out again. He wants to quit the band. I got to go down there and talk to him. So no, we're really cool.
She's got 2 pizzas in her hands, but darling, I could just come by my shop tomorrow. You'll be doing business, and we can continue this. You go do what you have to do. I'll figure out who's pranking me with this bullshit pizza.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm so looking forward to having sex with you, though. I'll keep in touch, and then I'll take one of the pizzas.
Oh, you'll be doing more than touching.
On your way out the front door, there's a 6-foot Subway sandwich sitting on the bench, and just a whole pile of deliveries, Amazon packages and shit.
I'll take as much as I can in my arms as I head to the carriage.
Right, so you get a bunch of food and whatnot, you take it to the carriage.
As the Echo sees him exit and not being chased by guards, I poof the Echo away and pretend to wake up for the driver and be like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't think she's gonna show up, but a friend of mine lives across the street. Do you want a pizza? Just give us a ride back to the bar. You can have some food.
Totally not suspicious.
Yeah.
You're on your own. I gotta.
It's a taxi driver.
I gotta
man.
be told.
They don't give a fuck. I'll tip them a little extra just to forget it ever happened.
All right.
And I'll pay for that out of pocket. I'm not using or wearing the blue ribbon of the president's seal today.
Fine. All right.
For this venture.
Gotcha. Yeah. Anything else you guys want to do?
Nah, you've entertained me long enough.
All right. So we're gonna skip ahead day and a half or 2 days.
Well, it would have been 2 days out. Yeah.
Anyways, ship's here.
Morning, afternoon.
You talk with Alex and Celia. They lowered all the armaments onto your ship. Alex has learned a new trick and has figured out how to evolve everybody's your Fey Wild Guardians. She does a ritual and has each of your stones laid out, and they've all upgraded. You can take a look. Kelly, you can look at yours later.
Yeah.
But
I literally looked over the piece of paper I have it written down on like it would have fucking changed.
That's all right. But they've all leveled up and have learned a new melee attack.
Oh, sweet.
Cool.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
After the ritual, she hands each of you your stones back.
Are they recharged, or do we still have to meditate?
Completely recharged.
Sweet.
Fresh.
Thanks, Alex.
Sweet.
It was really fun learning, and actually, you read all the time. And it's very rare to actually get to, put it into action. And that was really cool. I'm a little bit proud of myself.
Nice. As a reward, I'm more than happy to escort her around town to do a little book shopping for anything she might want to pick up.
Right, you do that?
Yeah.
And
I'm not assuming spell books or anything, just lore knowledge.
Yeah, I gotcha. So yeah, you guys do all that, and how long do you want to stay here in Avalon?
I think we've got a timetable of what.
Yeah.
It was
Long enough
if I
for
remember right,
Still
we
got-
probably should be heading out ASAP.
Mhm.
yeah, long enough for
The sooner we
Solestarr
get
to
there-
throw a deck party on our way out.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta entertain.
You already ordered the fireworks and shit, so you know. But yeah, just to throw a little concert from the dock.
All right. So
Yeah.
where do
Give
you
the
guys
crew a
want to
night
head?
off.
Do you want to head anywhere special, or do you want to head right to Portsmouth Point?
Oh, probably Portsmouth Point. At least
Yeah.
that's Lila's vote, just to.
Yeah, seems like we gotta get there.
Yeah, 100%.
We've got the Pride of Abraxas on the way, so about the only thing I could think of there is just restocking on the ship. But other than that,
Yeah, we've already done that.
Yeah.
Before we leave Avalon, though, I would like to find a little orphaned child and give him my blue ribbon.
Oh,
Pin it on.
well,
Like, the city's yours now, pal.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mister.
just gonna shame the monk and the cleric on your way out of town. Be like, shit.
A rogue's gotta have a code. You know, I was an orphan.
He's
kid.
a secret
Everybody has
paladin.
given me-
Yeah, right. He's the best among us.
It's funny because I had a parallel thought that before we leave, I'm not actually going to do this, but before we leave, I was going to like try and grift the whole town and do like a kind of fire island kind of thing, where I get people to
Fire
invest
fest.
in a music festival, like on an island or somewhere, just off, but like just take their money, just leave them stranded. But I feel like
Yeah. You might have pitched the idea to Braun at some point and he just made some threats.
no.
Yeah, no.
Next time.
No. There will be no next time.
We can make so much money though.
We literally just left a town where we had an unlimited expense account and we're handed a bunch of platinum. We're good.
Yeah, but you
We're
can't
fucking-
hold that in your hand. You can hold
You
money.
can. Look at all this. Like, your hold is full of booze and fine food and new equipment for your crew. We're good. We're good.
And Alex and Celia introduce you to the room that has the transportation portal, so you can hit up the different
Sick.
waypoints that you've already
Yeah.
encountered.
Yeah. Even while we're on the sea, we can go visit Barley for a day just to beat the tedium and then come back. That's fucking
what
sick.
was the name of the ship again?
There's skill is vengeance. Or yeah. Skill is vengeance.
Okay.
SKYLLA apostrophe S. Skill is revengeance. No.
Solestarr, remind me, is your I don't know what you'd call them, indentured crew, are they able to even step off the ship or like have a night of shore leave, or are they just living dead?
They're
Well, we had like a
ghosts.
little rowboat that they were able to
Yeah.
take us out on, but so they're able to leave the ship, but they don't want to.
I
Okay.
don't think they can actually go on shore. Is the thing.
no.
Okay.
They can the rafts are part of the ship, so they can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about
Okay.
it.
Okay. So as long as Alex gets a good night off or a night ashore and to sleep in a real bed or something, Alex and shit, I forget the other name.
Celia.
Thelia. As long as they get a night off and finally get off the ghost ship for at least a few hours, I'm happy.
Nice.
But yeah, I imagine that's been a very strange few weeks for them on board a ghost ship.
It's actually pretty nice. We got to know quite a few people and use their stories, how they perished and how they were,
Yeah.
and what they think of working on the ship. But they say it's for the most part pretty positive because if you're gonna choose a purgatory, this is the least harmful one.
Yeah, and we've brought aboard,
Battle the world.
new weapons, new equipment. Let's say we got the crew some board games while we were there. something for them to do.
I do love a good game of backgammon.
Right?
There you go.
Yeah, not to get too meta, we probably picked them up a few sets of dice and some new minis to paint when they're bored.
There's a box of 100 minis.
Yeah, an ocean dice tray that's just like, look, it's for at the sea. It rolls for you. Anyway, probably not too big on dice games for ocean-going folk, but
they don't seem like the playful type.
No.
They seem a little dead, to be honest with you.
Actually, backgammon is pretty well known for being a game that people in the Navy and the Marines played.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Why don't they play Battleship?
Too close to home.
Too close to home. They're looking for escapism, not realism.
All right, so you guys go do all
like
that.
Buying them a game of life, man. They're dead. That's mean.
In the evening when you're all in the evening when you're all at rest in your own cabins, a blinding white light shows up in each one of your rooms. Light shapes into what looks like a figure of a knight in armor, black trim, and a booming voice echoes through your head. You have returned me to my glory. I offer you power in return. And in a flash of light, it disappears, and you feel yourself strengthened and renewed, and you've gained a level. So we're going to 10 to 11.
Okay.
And yeah, Braun, we can level you up later.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this will be my first class into Rune Knight instead of an Echo Knight. Not that level 1 or 2 when you're cross-classing do much of shit, but
It is. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
Oh yeah, look at our level 1 bard.
Oh,
Jesus Christ! Talk about hitting the ground running.
yeah. You all loved it.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so frustrating. Swashbuckling rogue was tough enough, but a bard, man.
Just wait for that vicious mockery.
Yeah, exactly.
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Just remember how much I'll viciously laugh when I brutally mock you. Vicious beating is coming, maybe.
I just wanted to give my because there's been more than a few times rounds of combat where I don't do much because me staying hidden is more important than me doing just a few damage to someone, or I'm trying to sneak around and do the objective. So there's been many rounds where I don't attack or I don't have a spell or anything.
Yeah.
So I felt multi-classing in a bard would give me a little bit more utility for those times so that I don't fire a weapon, but instead I could just say something to someone across the battlefield and knock them off their edge, maybe get cover for some of you guys.
One, it still very much fits your personality and everything too.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, just like Braun's obsession with armor, Rune Knight makes a hell of a lot of sense.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right. And
Yep. Yeah, I have one question, DM. The spectral figure that just showed up, the glowing armored figure, did that happen to look like the King of the Hells who we just fought?
very similar, yes.
God damn it. Oh, we might have made him stronger.
Well, it wasn't. Again, it was implied that you restored him to his original self, so he's a deity.
Oh, so okay.
Remember,
So
it
by
was tied
making
to
him
your
whole, we might have.
You freed his spirit, yeah.
Okay. So it might have been a good thing.
It was a good thing.
Okay. Well, I don't fucking know, man.
You should have. It was your
Just
character. You
leveling up
played the
now.
character who's ran from the temple. Cervantes, that was your
Oh.
deity.
Fucking A. I didn't put those two things together until just now. It's been a few months, and it's been a rough few months.
I get you.
Yeah. Sometimes I am Braun. I apologize.
It's all right.
I get a 6th level spell slot.
Hell yeah.
I
What you
finally
gonna do
get
with
2
it?
attacks per action.
There you go.
I wish as a cleric. I never
Yeah.
get that.
Well, and you got a shiny new staff, so you'll have some more
I
tricks
didn't
up your
end up
sleeve.
actually picking up a staff. I was looking through things and there just wasn't really anything that kind of
Okay.
fit the character, if that makes sense.
Okay. Maybe look at like hand wraps or gauntlets instead. Something that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I can homebrew you something real quick. What are you looking for?
It would more of just kind of because I've been trying to kind of base them around the like thunder, lightning type aspect.
Yeah, I get you.
And there just wasn't really anything that really kind of called out to me that
what do you want? I'm asking you, what are you specifically looking for? Like, are you looking for a weapon or an item?
honestly at this point probably something weapon.
Okay, so a new quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay,
+1 staff, a little lightning damage.
Well, his
Maybe
staff is
thunder.
the staff that he does have isn't too bad.
Okay.
Since it comes with some spells and some other shit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's.
Yeah,
Larry, the boat that's you've got on display, can you also have it be multiple level where people can be below deck, or is it just the one?
Yeah, there's multiple decks. There's actually on the model itself, there's stairs that go down below.
Yeah, I remember that. And I didn't fill up the whole fucking
Each one of
cargo
those-
hold with
Yeah,
booze.
each one of the squares on the boat is like a cannon popping out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. I just wasn't sure like how modular it was in the moving around. Doo-doo-doo.
Well, Braun, I got 200 of each of these flavored cannonballs. Let's say you and I test some of them out right now. Kind of like fireworks.
Yeah, as long as we're not shooting them back towards shore when we leave. Yeah.
No, sure. Just like in the ocean.
Yeah, let's find a rock that we're passing by and blow the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Let's experiment with doing like a broadside with one of each element hitting at the same time and see what happens. Let's see if we can make a fucking tomahawk nuke thing. You know, what happens when you shoot radiant and lightning and ice and fire
Bad
all at
thing.
the same target?
Just okay. Yeah. It's the avatar of cannonball.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's experiment a little bit on inanimate objects very far away from the ship. Sure. Because I mean, I'm doing the same kind of fucking basement physics myself. I'm putting one of every grenade into a leather bag, just trying to replicate what Fimble did. So we'll fucking find out. But much like the smoke bomb, it is not to be used in close quarters. or in like personal combat?
I didn't see it on the direction, so how was that?
Okay, well, we need to write a better directions card to that smoke bomb. And I'm definitely putting a lot of warning labels on my leather satchel with one of every bomb.
I'm not gonna read it.
Okay. But okay, so now we have to come up with your personal symbol that you had bedazzled onto the ship's flags. And we'll come out with some kind of a skull and crossbones symbol that you will recognize as don't do that. Whatever you're
Just
thinking.
write it in Thieves' Cant.
Yeah, right?
Well,
You can.
I thieves can't.
He thieves won't, is what he fucking means. He can, but he thieves won't.
I'll come up with a flag design this week.
Yeah, maybe just a bright color that means don't.
Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? You know, like back in school when you draw that S? That's what it is. It's just the S that.
Oh God.
It's the Stussy X. You
go.
fucking asshole.
I'll draw it up. I'll make it cool. I'll add a sword and a dragon.
No, but it makes total sense because we just got like a figure 8 shaped prize from the city for him being a rock star. So it kind of fits. Just put that S on the side, and that's his icon of the dual dodecahedrons. Maybe put some brass highlights on it so I can at least also pretend it's a brass ball symbol. And I've got that trophy still. I've got the golden balls or whatever of the city.
You know that's worthless, right? It's just a ball of lead. You could toss it in the ocean.
So are all your fucking cannonballs, man. I don't care. I'm brawn fucking brass balls. I'm putting that thing up on the bedroom wall in my quarters on this ship. Like,
why don't you write home to your mother?
But she's dead. Because they're all dead. You know this. Can't write home to my brother or my mother. You fucking ass.
No, but you can write to your sister.
I can, and ask her how the dwarf or the gnome is doing. Actually, no, I came around to that guy, didn't I? I kind of liked him at the end.
Yeah, towards the end.
It was hard to watch my dwarf sister fall for a gnome. It's like you always want your sister to date someone taller, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, but he's a good listener.
He was. I like him. He's a nice guy. I think he might be getting my sister into too many mushroom trips, but that's just a personal thing.
In this time, I would like to make a little spot on the ship in my own personal cabin, like in the corner. Make a little nest, a little warming nest for my elder egg, and I'll put them right there.
Oh yeah, that's still a thing.
German.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You do so.
I'm gonna probably.
If I have a Sharpie, Can I like make a little smiley face on the egg?
Yeah, you can get like a little
so happy.
ink, a fat ink brush, and paint whatever you want on it.
There you go. Yeah, just a little smiley face, so whenever I look at him, he looks happy.
All right.
Yeah, I probably just start messing around with my alchemist jug. Whatever the journey is, it can produce a variety of different liquids every day, you know, and I'll just go through the checklist and see what I can make with it. I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to infuse my, what the hell is it? My fish juice sauce, uber batter,
atrocity.
Whatever. Yeah. My atrocity. I'm not trying to do anything with that. Just letting it ferment.
I think that may just be enough.
Well, we'll see.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah, I introduced a little bit of the Avalon ink into it at one point. That made it turn a very interesting shade of green. Pork mead. That's what it started out as.
Mm-hmm.
Pork mead.
Now you created an entirely new element unknown to mankind.
And I've got a bag of every kind of elemental grenade.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. Call me Sloppenheimer. It's coming.
All right. So
title of the episode. Call me Sloppenheimer. That's the new T-shirt right there.
Oh God, no. That cannot be the trademark of our fucking campaign. Not unless that's how it ends.
You know that's how it ends.
Which it might be, yeah. I might be the
Why else
destroyer
would you
of
buy all
worlds,
these
but I don't
grenades?
even. Yeah, I don't intend.
all right. Well, time's gonna pass a little bit more, and you're just off the shores of Portsmouth Point.
Okay.
We're gonna go save her dad.
Hell yeah. We got a big train to heist, a continent full of baddies.
And a golden microphone.
Oh my God. Please be careful with that. With your new, like, you know, velour bedazzled suit, is there like a Bowie style holster for that just increases your bulge? Is that where you're keeping it, is right up front?
Now it is. No,
I ask these
I'm
questions knowing the answer.
I let you know. You gotta leave some to the imagination.
Yeah. But yeah, there's a velvet pocket for that golden microphone in there.
Velvet pocket for a golden microphone. Title of my new song.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're gonna keep writing those, aren't you?
Of course now.
Every 2 weeks, we're gonna get a new shower anthem.
No, but I do want to kind of have like at least like a couple, just like just a couple like chords or something, just to play blast out when I can.
Oh hell yeah, we're gonna have to get you a soundboard soon enough.
I was gonna say,
you don't want to give me that
person.
I really do.
I'll take care of the sound.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you did pretty good tonight.
You need your inspiration songs.
Yeah.
I did everything you told me not to.
And it worked out very well.
So
the ship goes into dock at Portsmouth. And you see the people working the docks, and strangely enough, none of them look like dogs. It is just a town of frog folk.
They haven't been hit yet.
I told you that guy was a fucking loon.
No. I think as we travel further inland, maybe the seawater isn't turning them into dogs, but I don't know, man. Darlin seemed to have been pretty adamant about his experiences, aside from his conspiracy theories.
He did have lore.
Yeah. We're just gonna have to sort the lore from the dump, so to speak.
There's dock workers roping up your ship to the docks. There's people, daily bits of commerce and a news stand. You can see a bulletin board.
Hell yeah. No, I'll definitely pay attention to some of that, and I'll offload some trade goods or, a keg or two and a couple cases of booze from Avalon just to grease the wheels with any dock workers or custom people that we have to deal with. You don't need to search the ship. That kind of shit.
Yeah. And if you want to ask him any questions about the area, now would be a good time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if we were wrapping up or if we were starting next episode. Yeah. Well, we could start next episode with interaction then, because we'll want a refresher anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to forget everything that happened.
So you guys get to the docks, and we'll end it there.
Yeah. Frog folk, huh? Okay.
Frog folk. See you next time. And that next time, let's sync it in. Hit the calendar. So next session would be the 6th. April.
No, I'm going out of town in April, so let me look. Yes, I could do.
Yeah,
the
it should be
6th.
good.
Okay.
I will be out of town on the 13th.
I mean, if everything
Good to
doesn't
know.
crash down on the 2nd, yeah, 16 work.
I'll have to check my calendar, which is on
I
this
gotcha.
device. So, but I think it's all good.
All right. Then we will see you then. Everybody who may or may not be watching, thanks for tuning in if you are or not. Peace, love, and respect. Catch you next time. Like, subscribe, do all this stuff. Peace out.
All of the things.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.